You've seen this photo. VJ Day in Times Square, August 14th, 1945. It's been printed just about everywhere and has become an iconic snapshot of the day. But delving just a bit deeper begins to reveal an underbelly with links to things you would never expect. So, how does this photo of a sailor kissing a stranger link to Abraham Lincoln, Jodie Foster, and Amazon? Let's take a look behind them at the Bond clothing store. Titled the Cathedral of Clothing, the store stood as a central figure in Times Square until it closed in 1977. It reopened in 1981 as a dance club called Bond International Disco, hosting a famous concert with The Clash the same year. The Clash, a UK punk band, were in the middle of their US breakthrough.
The British rock group, The Clash.
So if you want to see The Clash tonight for the midnight performance...
The Clash in Times Square.
This is Joe Strummer, their lead vocalist, appearing as a New York bystander in the 1982 classic The King of Comedy. Directed by Martin Scorsese and starring Robert De Niro, the film has many parallels with Scorsese's 1976 movie Taxi Driver, in which De Niro's character struggles with reality testing. He also latches on to Jodie Foster's character, a 12-year-old prostitute. Having watched the movie over 15 times, John Hinckley Jr., a dropout from Texas Tech University, grows an infatuation with Jodie Foster. John writes Jodie Foster frequent love letters and poems. He begins to stalk her for a while, yet a meaningful connection never arises. In final desperation, Hinckley hatches a plan to assassinate US President Ronald Reagan just to get Foster's attention. On March 30th, 1981, Hinckley shot at Reagan 6 times as he left the Hilton Hotel in Washington, D.C. He survived, but was wounded. Only 9 days prior, Reagan visited the Ford's Theater, recalling, "I looked up at the presidential box above the stage and felt a curious sensation." The relevance of this comes from Ford's Theater, the same theater US President Abraham Lincoln was assassinated in 1865 by John Wilkes Booth. Booth fled to Garrett's farmhouse, where he ended up being shot fatally at the age of 26. This makes John Wilkes Booth a member of the 26 Club, the same very age that actress Sharon Tate was when she was murdered. This is her, celebrating her 26th birthday at the premiere of Rosemary's Baby in 1969. Who also celebrated their 26th birthday on the same day? Klaus Nomi. Klaus Nomi was a German singer noted for his wide vocal range. He passed in 1983, but this is him in the Adult Swim show The Venture Bros. Running for 7 seasons over 15 years, the show came to an end in 2020. This was confirmed by series creator Jackson Public on September 7th, 2020. 2020 was a leap year, making September 7th the 251st day of the year. 251 is a prime number. But wait, Amazon Prime. Amazon went public in 1997. That's 25 years ago. 251 minus 25 is 226. And what day of the year is the 226th day? August 14th.